Greetings. We are now beginning the penultimate week of Lent. The last 2 weeks of Lent, by the way, are called Passiontide. And our Monday writer of reflections for the day tells us a story about dreams. In this case, they were her youthful dreams of the aspirational sort, the kind I think we've all had, full of success and glamour and sometimes fame. Anyway, it reminded me of a beginning of the school ritual in many schools, and called the Hopes and Dreams Conference. This was a one-on-one meeting with a student and a teacher or advisor, and then later on a separate conference with that student's parents. The question was, what are your hopes and dreams for the school year? As you can imagine, there was a wide range of musings. Some of them were pretty far out and unrealistic, but quashing those dreams was not ever our goal. Rather, feeding the hope that this could in fact be a fulfilling and successful year. But what we're really talking about was the work, the habits, the choices, the attitude, the temperament that would be needed to make those dreams come true. So we're talking about the incremental steps, we call them goals, that were required to realize a dream. Hopes and dreams are both aspirational, they're both aimed at something in the future, but they're both premised, I think, or resonate some optimism. Back to the reading. Down the long road of her career, Mary Cox realized that her youthful dreams, her dreamy dreams, hadn't materialized, but rather something better had resulted for her. Something more in line with her matured, genuine interests, her lifestyle, and most significantly, her faith. See, I admire this woman. Anyway, it's a very important story for these remaining times of Lent, because as we know, Lent is a time of self-examination, of taking stock, of assessing how we're living our lives, spending our time, using our energy and talents, and relating to others. And most significant in Lent, as Christians, examining our faith, drawing on our faith, and working to make our faith, put our faith in action in our daily life. So we end with this question for the Monday. Are our hopes and dreams drawing us closer to what God hopes and dreams for us? Can we conclude, as Mary Cox concluded about herself, that yes, we are using our gifts as God had intended them? So if that's true for each of us, I think we need to give huge and abundant thanks. But if not, I think it's time to set up a Hopes and Dreams conference all by ourselves so that we can think carefully about this, so that we can attempt to live up to the promise of God's hopes and dreams and His never-ending love for us. A big challenge.